Hey, hi everyone. A very good evening. I hope I am audible. Can you all just see me? Can I have a confirmation from you if you can see me in the chat? All right. Good evening, everyone. I can see there are so many doubts that how can you be eligible for getting your certificate and all. How you can mark your attendance. So I have my teammate Anam and she'll explain that to you later. But before that, can we just have some interaction in the chat? I'm just waiting for others to join. I'm not your trainer, so let me introduce myself to you. I'm Nidhi. I'm heading operations at Let's Upgrade. All right, and I am just here to give you a head start for your session, just to have a chit chat and get your feedbacks, like how we are running or how we are doing. So if you have any feedback for us, if you have any suggestions, just let me know in the chat. And first of all, give me a hi if you can hear me properly, if I'm audible clearly to all of you. Okay. All right, great. So I'm audible to all of you. I am assuming I just got some yes in the chat. So how many of you are actually joining for the very first time? This is your first boot camp, right? So let me know if it's your first boot camp, or if you have done any boot camps with us previously. So if you can just tell me first, if this is your first boot camp, and if you have already attended some of the sessions earlier, you can just mention you are our old students. Okay, Ashish says it's his first boot camp. Just Noor's first boot camp. Great. All right. So I hope whoever are joining with us for the very first time, they'll have a great time with us, and they'll learn something new from us with these 3 days boot camp, right? And the people who have already completed some certification from us, they already knows the process, how things works at Let's Upgrade, right? Okay, great guys. I hope you will learn something new from this particular boot camp. You will, achieve something new. You at the end of the boot camp, you can just design something by your own, right? So that's the outcome what we want from you. Apart from that, I'm also here to announce competition, I can say. I'm not exactly competition, but this is a rewarding system which we have started, in which all what, what you actually have to do, all you have to do, you have to post about your session on your LinkedIn, right? So uh, the thing is, you have to log into your LinkedIn. You have to post about today's session, like today is day one, then you can also post about day two and day three. You have to post it, you have to tag Let's Upgrade, and you have to tag me as well. Anam, please share my LinkedIn ID. So you have to tag me as well, and you have to explain what new you have learned in that particular day. Like uh, day one, you have learned something new, right? Your trainer will be teaching you something, and you might not knowing be that. So just write a small summary what you have learned on day one, and then goes for day two and day three as well, right? Or you can just post all combined for at the end of the day three. So by doing this, what actually you will be gaining, uh, you will start having a active LinkedIn account, which is really important if you are looking for a job, and you are a fresher looking for new job, new opportunities and all. Second, I will be getting the feedback. Okay, the learners are actually learning something good from us, and that will motivate us also to work more hard, you know so that will be the second. Third will be, you will be getting 500 uh, rupees worth Amazon coupon. So that will be again, and it's a win-win situation for you, I can say that, right? So let me know if you are up for this challenge, if you are gonna actually post about your today's session. Just, you don't have to do much. Just have, if you're building along with your trainer, if you're building something along with your trainer, take a screenshot of that, write a small summary, tag Let's Upgrade and tag me. That's it, that's all you have to do, right? If you're not building it along with your trainer, just take the screenshot of the session and you can post that as well. But then again, I'll suggest, like, you have registered for this program, you have come to our platform, make sure that you actually do build along with the trainer, right? So that will, it will make it more interactive and all. Yes, you can post anytime, Geeta. That's not in mandatory. So we are doing this weekly session, weekly challenge, right? So this week, we have two boot camps. So including those two boot camps, we will be announcing the winner next Monday. So like I have the winner name for previous week challenge, right? So all you have to do is you have to post it once. You can post it twice, thrice, up to you. The winner will not be selected on the basis of who got maximum like or who got maximum reach and all everything. We actually do randomly select the winner. Okay, so just by posting you are eligible for getting this 500 Amazon worth coupon. Okay, everyone up for the challenge? Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you are up for it. Okay, great. Now let me announce the previous week winner. So Hansani is the winner, and I will be reaching out to her LinkedIn and getting her details for sending the Amazon coupon. So thank you so much for giving the thumbs up, guys. Thank you so much. So Hansani, congratulations for being the for winning the 500 worth Amazon coupon just by posting on your LinkedIn. All right. So great. Anything, if you have any suggestions for us, if you have anything, you can reach out to my LinkedIn, DM me on my LinkedIn, and maybe you can, if you have, want to have more session about some topics, and you want to change the format, like you want to make it one day workshop or kind of thing, reach out to me on my LinkedIn, guys. You can also reach out to Let's Upgrade supports email ID, and I will be surely looking into it, right? I will be taking your consideration. So let's move ahead. I'll call my teammate Anam, then she will be explaining you like how you will be going to be eligible to get the certificates, how you can mark your attendance and all, like everything which is already there in all in one documentation. She will be explaining you that. All right, so bye bye, guys, all the best. I hope I'll see you tomorrow as well. So I will be meeting all of you every day from now onwards. Okay, so now my LinkedIn is name is Nidhi Tripathi, and the link is already been shared in the chat. You can just scroll down and up and check it. Okay, so thank you so much. Over to you, Anam. Thank you.
Hey guys, hello everyone. Good evening to all. Guys, let me know in the chat if I'm audible to you all. Hi, hi Krish. Am I audible? Yes. Okay, thank you, Smith. Uh, One thing, guys, since there is no electricity at my place as of now, so I won't be able to turn on my camera, but I will explain you everything, like how to mark your attendance, how you will be getting a certificate, and what is the procedure and everything, what are the criterias and everything. So let me know if you all can hear my voice clearly. Put a thumbs up in the chat or a red heart in the chat. Also, call your friends, family members, cousins, whoever are interested to start their career in Figma, whoever are interested to learn UI UX. Please call them. Say, as it is a beginner friendly course, so it's open for all. And till then, I will share the attendance link in the chat properly. Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, now let's move ahead. Here in the description box, you can see all in one documentation. The link is also pinned in the chat. When you click on this link, a document will open where you can find all the necessary links that you will be using during the session. First of all, this is a short link. You can keep this link handy to access this document. And then here is the enrollment and attendance link. Now for enrollment, attendance, certificate, or to join our communities, for everything we have one link, since everything is placed at one place. And if you're a new user, new to the Let's Upgrade site, you have to enroll for the bootcamp first, as I've already enrolled. So now it will allow me to mark the attendance here. In when you scroll down the page, right below this day one title, you can see mark attendance toggle. Click on it. A rating scale will open from 1 to 10. You can rate the session according to your feedback, your experience, how much you would like to give. You can put your, like, mark your attendance post session also, so you will be able to give the honest feedback and ratings here. It's not necessary that at the start only you have to mark your attendance. In this 3 days of bootcamp, you can mark it anytime, even of the previous days. So as of now, I will give 10. And here is the feedback box. If you have any feedback, you can simply explain it here. We will surely work on it, and we will let the trainers also know about it. Okay, so when you do that, just click on this mark attendance toggle, and here your progress bar will increase at the top of the page. Here you can see progress bar. As of for now it is 33%, and by day 3 it will be 100%. Okay, now how you will get your certificate. So guys, please make sure of it. When this whole program will get end, that is on day 3 after 8 p.m., you can download your certificate right from this one page itself. Right below this progress bar, you will be able to see generate certification option. So when you will click on that generate certification option, you will get a test to pass. Now that test will contain 100 that test will contain 10 questions, out of which 7 should be the correct one. Then only you can download your certificate. And the questions in the test will be based on totally from your curriculum. No external questions will be there. So please make sure that you attend all the 3 days of the sessions and learn the topics. If you have any doubt, any query, if you didn't understood any of the topic, you can simply put that in the chat. The trainer will surely revert you. Okay. And the same way you have to do for the day 2 and day 3. The attendance procedure is same for all 3 days. And here are the communities link. If you like want to stay tuned with the Let's Upgrade, if you want to get really regular invites, daily session links and everything, and also not we notify about our upcoming programs there. And also we take suggestions from our students. So if you can, please make sure that you join our communities. Okay. So that was it about the attendance part. If you have any queries, still if you don't didn't understood any of the thing, you can ask us in the chat. We are here to help you. Okay. I hope I'm clear, guys. Can you give me a thumbs up if the attendance part is clear, attendance and certificate part is clear? Then we'll move ahead. And guys, please be active in the chat. Please let us know if you're understanding anything, or if you didn't understand anything, let us know. We'll clear that things. Okay. Okay, Tuhin. Okay, Raj, Smith. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your response. Now, guys, moving ahead. Here, we have in this document, we have this session links for all 3 days. And here is the syllabus. Like, whatever the topics we are going to cover, what all things you are going to learn in this 3 days of bootcamp, all the things are mentioned here. You can just go through it. And in each title, like inside each title, there are the notes also for you people we have prepared. Like you can keep this document handy, and you can refer this during your exams time. So it is very useful. We have created for you people. You can just refer it anytime. Okay. And we have one more thing, that is the student ambassador program. Now what is it? It is a ambassador program, student ambassador program, where you will be the ambassador of Let's Upgrade for the 3 months. It is a 3-month free course. You don't have to pay any charge or any fees for this to enroll. Even during the during this program, you don't have to pay any charge for anything. Instead, you can win prizes, rewards of 5,000, 7,000 by participating in our hackathon, designathon, other activities and workshops, kahoots, many more things, micro events we host there. So you can apply for this program. The new batch will start from next week, next Monday. So when you apply for it, team will get back to you by next Monday. where you can get to know about your selection process and everything. Okay, so and here when you scroll down, you will get to know more information about it. Here are the milestones that you will have to unlock. Of course, there are certain targets by which you can unlock each milestone, and now we have introduced one more milestone, that is platinum. And by that you can unlock this exciting prizes, which is a smartwatch, earbuds, t-shirt, Amazon coupons, and many more things are there. Swags, and also will ship your certificate, hard copy of certificate, which you can post in your LinkedIn. You can create your LinkedIn profile by that, and you can also put it in your resume. So it's a 3 months program. If you're interested, please make sure that you apply for it now. Okay, that was it from my side, guys. Now I'll call the trainer. I'll hand over the session to you. You can the trainer for this bootcamp is Ritika ma'am. So she will be your mentor guide for the next 3 days. Okay. So here she is. Hi ma'am. Good evening.
Yeah, hi Anam. Thank you so much. Can you hear me properly?
Yes, ma'am. I can hear you. Everything is fine. How
Okay,
are you, ma'am?
great. Yeah, I'm great and thank you for pulling me. And I hope all students are ready to explore today's session,
Yeah, they're
Figma.
excited and they're active in the chat
Yes,
also.
yes, great, great. So I'll just give you all a quick intro about me. So hi, I'm Ritika
Okay.
Singh.
Sorry to disturb, ma'am. I'll take
Yeah,
a leave and hand over the session to you. Okay.
okay, thank you, Anam. Thank you.
Thank you,
Okay,
guys.
guys. Thank you. Thank you, Anam. So, hi everyone. So, I'll be your mentor for all these 3 days. I'll just introduce myself. I'm a UI UX designer, founder, as well as UX consultant. And currently, I'm running my design agency where I engage in corporate trainings as well as designing solutions for clients. So, I have offered training for clients including KPMG, Walmart, India, US, etc. I am also awarded with a national award in the field of design, and I started my journey in design almost like 10 years back with masters in design from IIT Kanpur. And I've trained more than 5,000 people into the field of UI UX design, as well as with tools like Figma, etc. Okay, so guys, just a quick heads up. Maybe some of you are already acquainted with Figma, okay, but we'll take into consideration as we are starting from basics, and there will be a lot of people who are totally new to Figma. So I will be starting in slow, telling you all the basic things, okay, what to do, when to do, so that you move forward nicely. Even the novice people don't struggle around it, okay. And I would request the other people who know things not to ask advanced concepts early, okay. So all the advanced concepts you can keep for the last day if you already know something and you want to ask things around it, okay. Okay, great. Is my voice properly audible to you? Because Leela is saying that it is low. Is that all good, guys? Can you hear me? Can we start? Okay, great, guys. So firstly, Figma. Okay, so I'll just give a quick intro about that too. Okay, that see, guys, as a user experience designer, if I talk about softwares in the market, when we were studying, there was no specifically dedicated software to the field of UI UX design. We used to design in Photoshop, we used to design in Illustrator, and sometimes even use Microsoft PowerPoint. But what would happen in all these softwares that our work would be quite repetitive. There would be problem of alignment, there will be a problem of designing and keeping the colors consistent. And what about prototyping? It was a struggle over there. We had to look for certain free tools. But with time, sketch software came, but the problem with that was it works only on Mac. Okay, so everyone does not have a MacBook, so that's was a problem. Then Adobe XD came. Adobe XD, every one of us moved over there. Okay, we started adopting it, using it for design. But even that was not so much efficient. Okay, I remember my days that I did not like it much. But then came Figma, and currently it has taken over the market in such a manner that even Adobe is using Figma to design their interfaces and design their products. Okay, so it's very simple software, easy to use, and guys, trust me, it is just so simple that even people are doing small animations in Figma. Okay, they want to make certain illustrations work, that also they are doing in Figma. Okay, so all these things are happening. So that's why learning software gives you the ability to come up with any design solution to help you visualize solutions easily. So we'll start from very basic around it. Okay, so firstly I would want all of you to create a free account on Figma, and for that we have to do something very simple. Okay, I'll just share my screen. Okay, just give me a thumbs up if you are able to see that the screen is shared. Okay, give me a thumbs up when you are able to see my shared screen. No? Yeah, okay, fine. Now, now it's good, right? Yes. So guys, in your Google, just search for Figma. Okay, as I said, I will guide you step by step. Go to Figma. Okay, okay, search for Figma. Search results will come. Okay, Figma, the collaborative interface design tool. You go over there, go over there, click on Get Started for Free. Get started for free. And you can simply continue with Google. Do this. Okay, everyone get started for free, then continue with Google. Once you have done that, you will be able to see an interface like this. Okay, everyone, do that. Oh, I think I'm logged out. Take it. So there is a desktop version also. So we use the desktop version, but no problem. You can just log in. Take it. And you will see a screen something like this. Here. Okay. Something like this you will be able to see. Take it. Maybe no files will be there, but there will be few tools over here. Design, FigJam, slides, buzz. Okay, so Figma is trying to get into all fields. Okay, offer us a lot of features from our research projects to our presentations to creating solutions for social media, banners, etc. Okay, today we will focus on the interface design part. Okay, and the biggest, most not I would say complex, but most useful of it for us as a designer is the design module of Figma. So you have to click on design. Okay, just click on design. A new file will open up. Click on design. A new file will open up. Okay, so you will be seeing something like this. Okay. Okay, there might be some lag in going on in Okay, but I just hope my voice is properly audible and you all are able to see a screen like this. Everyone? Guys, all of us are on the same screen? Everyone gives me a thumbs up. Are we here? Okay, great, guys. Great. So, guys, this is the interface of Figma. And if you look at it for the first time, you will feel it's just so simple, right? Should I turn off my video for some time? Wait a minute. Okay. Let me see if this is an issue. I'll just turn off my video for some time. It's fine. Is it fine now? Okay. Can you hear me properly? Because we have to work on the interface. So my screen should be easily visible. Just Geeta, select anything. Okay. Select for any, you select product design or UI UX, anything you select and get started. Okay. Just come to this screen. This is the main screen of Figma design. Look at the interface. There is a left hand side panel and there is a right hand side panel. Okay. All of you just change the name of your file from untitled to, you can just write like Figma Bootcamp. So here you name your file. Okay. There is whole open area, open canvas. Okay, we have to start creating something. As a UI UX designer, we are responsible for creating digital products, right? So be it a web app, be it a digital mobile app, be it some app for our smartphones, sorry, smart watches, TVs, etc. Even your car dashboards. Okay, all the digital interfaces is responsibility of a UI UX designer. So guys, have a look at the interface over here. So this is the name of the file. It is currently in draft stage. Okay. Here you will see pages option. Okay. Pages are used for you can say that grouping information. Okay. Maybe you are working on a website and you want to keep it very much organized. So maybe you give one page name as, maybe here you are keeping the wireframes. Take it wireframes, maybe low fidelity. Low fidelity means just simple black and white layout of your final screens. Okay, so maybe you're keeping one page for low fidelity wireframes and another page for high fidelity colored and actual screens. Take, so you have two pages. So this pages you will use for organizing your design deliverables. Okay, then there will be layers. Currently in layers, you are not seeing anything because I have not done anything on the empty canvas. Okay. Now guys, in order to create any screen, okay, you firstly need something, right? Okay, there has to be some frame on which you will start designing. And from where can we get that frame? Okay, so take it. Look at the bottom. There is a toolbar. Okay. This toolbar gives you the power to design anything you want. Okay. And guys, just look at this icon. This is called as frame. The second icon in your toolbar, frame. The shortcut to get that option activated is F. If you click on it, okay, those of you have joined from both devices, from maybe in mobile, you can hear me out, and in your desktop, you can do on the side. Okay, when you click on the frame option, there is a list that opens up in the right hand side panel. And guys, if you look closely at it, okay, just explore the platform. There is phone option, so many templates, tablet, desktop, presentation, watch, paper, social media. Okay, so there are different frame sizes provided for you to just get started with fast. Okay, so maybe we want to start with a mobile phone UI design. So all of you can just quickly select iPhone 16. The moment you click iPhone 16, a frame appears in your canvas. Okay, and here will be the name of the canvas. It's written iPhone 16 1, and you will see that in layers also the same name is coming up, and the icon represents what that element is. So this is a frame, so you can see a frame icon, you can see the name of the frame. What if I change the frame name to login screen? Take it, maybe I want to create a login UI. The moment I did that, the layer named change. Do that, all of you. Change, get a frame, change the frame name. Everyone. Get a frame, iPhone 16, change the frame name. Okay. Done. Great, guys. Go on. So this will make it easy for us to keep our work organized. You will be able to see login screen is which one, home screen is which one, which is the profile screen, which is the settings screen by naming your frames. Okay. Now guys, imagine I have to write some text on it. Okay. Because what does a UI consist of? For example, you are currently seeing the user interface of Figma. If you look closely, okay, what you will see, there is some text. There are certain icons. See these icons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some icons are there. Again, some text is there. Some lines are there. Okay. Over here also, some icons, some buttons. Buttons have some colors, text, shapes. That's it, guys. Shapes, text, colors, and icons, and you will be able to create the whole UI, right? Why do we complicate things? It's just so simple. Okay, so what happens is whenever you are creating a UI, what happens is we try to feel a lot of pressure. Oh my god, it's a UI, what to do, what to put. No, always first ask this question to yourself, that what is the goal of this screen that I want to create? For example, I want to create a login screen. The question is, for which brand I want to create this login screen? So let's say we are working on some project and we give the brand name as Hello Kitty. Okay, just to make it fun. So guys, I will need to write some text. And if you look at the bottom panel, there is T over here. And this is very much intuitive. That T stands for text. And guys, if you still feel, oh my god, this is so much overwhelming, so much complex UI, no need to worry. Just hover on each icon. You will be able to see its name, its usage, and its shortcut button also. Like to get a rectangle, you can directly press R. This drop down icon is for shape tools, right? No. For using Figma, you need not have any prior knowledge of anything. I can only say that when you are trying to become a UI UX designer, you need to know color psychology. This is just a software. When we know all the concepts, this only serves as a tool to visualize what you have proposed as the product solution. So this is a visualization tool. You can use any visualization tool. Today we are using Figma. Maybe 10 years down the line, something amazing happens and it kills Figma. Some new software will come. But what will always remain is the concept of a good UI design, the concept of easy interaction, high usability. Okay, so now I need to write some text. So I have clicked on T, I have got the text icon activated. I will just click anywhere and start typing. So you all can also give a brand name. Okay, AI is already there in Figma. Okay, so no worries. Hello. Okay, it's just that it is there in paid version and it is highly helpful. Once you get to know what does a UI UX designer do, okay, you will never think that AI is going to take our job. AI is only going to make our work easier. It will reduce our delivery time. It will help us focus on problem solving rather than wondering how to create this button, how to duplicate the button, which button to create. Take it. If you have already created the dashboard or Power BI, why you would need a UI design tool over there? Okay, because you are already doing that using code. Okay, so now guys, just write something. And also I'm saying that many of you are new, many of you, okay, yes, you can do that, Rehan. Okay. But as I mentioned before, that many of you are new and they are just starting. So kindly don't confuse them in the beginning. All advanced level questions you keep for the third day. Okay. So that they also feel comfortable. Okay. Just marvel. Okay. First ask this question to yourself, why you would need to integrate any UI tool with Power BI. Okay. Okay, guys. So just write a brand name, and the moment you write the text, you will see that your right hand panel has changed. Look over here. Okay, something has come up with respect to positions, with respect to layout, okay, appearance, typography, etc. So one thing you get to know, that whenever you will do anything on the frame and you want to edit it, whatever are the editing parameters of that element will be visible on the right hand side. Okay, so for example, when I write a text, the typography related editing items appear, like changing the typeface. Okay, this is there. Changing the text size. Okay, that is there. Changing the text style is there. Okay, so all the editing parameters are available over here. Now this is with respect to letter spacing. You can see this. Okay, guys, this is a boot camp totally focused on Figma. So kindly keep your questions directed with Figma. Okay, so here it is. Okay. You can just play with letter spacing. You can click on plus and you can click on minus. Okay. To increase or decrease the letter spacing. Okay. But we don't try to do this everywhere in the UI design. Why? Because that creates a problem for your developers in maintaining consistency everywhere, because every typeface has got an established letter spacing already with it. Okay, and when you launch it, what happens is, like when you try to change it on every page, when developers go on to develop it, they lose the consistency, and also there is a lot of effort on their side, so they can even deny to develop it the way you want it. Okay, so this is also a problem. Okay, so keep it consistent. Now imagine guys, I want to have a photograph. Okay, you draw a rectangle. From where to draw a rectangle? Look over here. You click and draw. Okay, now you can also say, okay ma'am, rectangle, but what about a square? Okay, so keep the shift button pressed and then draw. You will be able to get squares. So I'm just introducing you the whole UI of Figma. Okay. So guys, draw a rectangle, draw a square if you are able to do that. Draw a square, keep the shift button pressed. Thank you, Rehan, for taking that question. Yes, guys. Okay. Please try to understand there are a lot of novice people, so it will really confuse them. Okay. So, guys, just have patience. Okay. Let us just finish things step by step. Okay. So, guys, this is the toolbar, and whenever you will need certain shapes in your UI, you can just use this toolbar to get all those shapes. And if you want more, click on the drop down. You will be able to get line, arrow, ellipse, polygon, star, as well as you can place an image or video. Okay, take it. So just take a few minutes and explore these options of different shapes. Okay, I'll just showcase each one of them. Rectangle, you got it. Using rectangle, you can make you can make a square also by keeping the shift button pressed. Same thing will happen with ellipse. Whenever you will go to draw, it will be a ellipse. If you want a circle, you will have to keep the shift button pressed. Okay. Okay, so using the shift button, you can adjust the shape and size of the elements that you are drawing. Okay. Okay, so you're able to get a circle, you are able to get a square, and when I click on these elements, I'm able to see the dimension on the side. Okay, this is width and height is 153, 153. This one 294, 165. What if you want to lock the aspect ratio, that tomorrow whenever I'm increasing or decreasing, it should increase or decrease in the same aspect ratio? So what you will do is click on this icon over here. This will lock it. Okay, so the ratio is locked. You increase, decrease, increase, decrease. Okay, it will change in same proportion. Okay, check this out. Okay, take a few seconds, check this out. Lock it. Okay, size increase and decrease in the same proportion. So this icon of locking the aspect ratio should be on. Check this out in your software. Check this. Take it. Done, guys. Explode. Okay, shape tools. Same. Okay, great. Same thing goes. Okay, I'll just repeat. I'm saying, let's say, guys, you okay, made something. For example, I made this rectangle. I'll make it as, okay. I feel, okay, the width should be 120 and height should be 60. This is what I thought, that this is how my rectangle should be. 120 and height should be 60. Tomorrow I want to increase it, it will increase like this. I will be like, Are, no, 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 I don't want this. I want it to increase in the same proportion. Like height as well as width should increase in the same proportion. So what I will do is, whatever dimension I want, I will write it, I will lock it. After locking, okay, you don't have to press the shift button. It will increase or decrease in same proportion. See, when it is 180, it is 90. So the ratio is maintained. Okay, just Roop, did you get that? Okay, everyone clear how you will lock the aspect ratio of your elements from here? Good, guys? Okay, fine. Okay. Now, guys, I told you, whenever you're making something, all the editing parameters are visible on the right hand side. Okay. So, for example, look over here. Take it. Width and height. Look over here. Opacity and corner radius. What is corner radius? Let us see. You increase, the corners become rounded, right? So you can adjust the corner radius according to your requirement. It will show you all the individual corners. Now you can manually adjust. I want it 0, this one also to be 0, and these two to be 20. Okay, guys, I'm speaking about corner radius. If you want to adjust the corner radius, keep the element selected. Okay, go to corner radius, click on this icon. That gives you option to adjust all 4 corners of your rectangle. Okay, and hence you are able to do that. See here. I can individually manage the corners, and hence I would be able to create all kind of shapes. 120, what if I make this one also 120? Okay, so you will be able to manipulate shapes like this. Do this. Okay, adjust the radius. Check this. If you're getting these options, we are going step by step, just getting everything done. Okay, fine. Great. Take it. So, guys, you have adjusted the radius. What is opacity? In order to understand opacity, what I will do is I will select the frame. When I will keep the frame selected, its features will come over here. Okay, see, its corner radius is 0. You can see corner radius is sharp. I can even give corner radius here. My whole frame will have a corner. You can see. See. Take 16 I gave. This is how you are able to see. Okay. What about the color of the frame? Here you can see fill white. I'll just fill it with another color. Okay, let's say I did this. And okay, so guys, I changed the fill color of my background and this rectangle that I made. What if I change the color of this one also to a darker blue? Okay. Now you see what happens with opacity. Okay, I'm decreasing using minus button. I'm decreasing. When I'm decreasing the opacity, the element is becoming transparent. Okay, see this. If, yeah, if I place it here, okay, you are still able to see the content written. Okay, you see this. I'm speaking louder only. What has happened? I'm speaking louder. I'm talking about opacity. Please understand, there are people who are new, right? Okay, that's why I have to keep a bit of pace. Okay, but if it is okay, I'll just speed up. Guys, just check your settings also, because I think others can see the screen properly. So guys, this is about opacity. Play with it. Okay, you can make your elements transparent by adjusting the opacity. Okay, adjust the opacity and you will be able to make things transparent. Okay, you can adjust the fill from here. One is proper fill, solid fill. The other element is gradient fill. Okay, in which you will be able to select two colors, even more than two colors. Okay, just so that it is visible to you, I will choose two very bright colors, pink, and let's say we choose one as red. Okay, now guys, you can see, okay, your element looks something like this. So this is a gradient. Okay, now how to adjust the gradient? Whenever you apply a gradient, create Kannada, please. There is a curriculum to these 3 days, and we would be adhering to that curriculum. Okay, maybe in other boot camps, those can be covered. Okay, guys, when we are choosing colors for the gradient, okay, you can adjust these scales. See what happens. One more example for gradient. Okay, I'll give one more. Let's say this is a rectangle. Oops, sorry. I hope screen is visible. Okay, so guys, let's say here also I want to do a gradient fill. Okay, this second option is for gradient. Go over here, and by default a linear gradient will be applied. You can adjust the colors from here, stops. Okay, you can choose a color you want to choose a green, and another one you click, you will be able to choose it, and let's say we set it blue. Okay, this is what we did. You want more colors in between? You have to just click over here, and one more point will be added, and you can adjust what color you want over here. So now this you are seeing as a 3-color gradient. You can also change the direction of gradient. For example, here it is. You just hover on this scale and rotate, expand. Okay, hold it, expand. See, this way you can adjust the gradient. First look, then you try. See here how you can adjust it. But when you are adjusting the gradient, please take into consideration that the mix up of colors should be very much smooth. Lines should not be visible in a gradient. Okay, if you are doing it and your gradient looks like this, like, like this. I can properly see a blue color line in between. So this is not a good way of applying gradient. Okay, keep it smooth. Okay, expand it. Okay. And you can also play with the value. Okay. Okay. So you can adjust and get lot of gradient. This is an example of linear gradient. Then there is radial gradient from center to outside. Again, you can go on choosing colors. See, I'll just choose something so that it is easily visible. Look. And then you can adjust. See. See. This is radial gradient. Okay. And later you can animate it also to get your animations. Okay. So this is how you can adjust it. Now, okay. So this is an example of radial gradient. Okay. Just play with it. Linear as well as radial. Okay. Okay. Guys, let me just finish up. Okay. The basic intro of all the elements over here. And then you can walk around and create an output. Okay. So these are various options of gradient. Take it. Okay, just explore it. Even in Angular, go on adding a lot of colors. Okay, and you will be able to see how it works. Currently, we are just exploring all the features available in Figma, which will help us design smooth interfaces and experiences. See, so this is your Angular gradient distribution. Okay, and even over here, see, this is how it works. So what do you want? Depending on that, you will adjust and you will get. Okay, fine. So that is transparency. Okay, opacity. It is opacity. Okay, see here. When you click, this is the color code and this is the opacity. You want to make it lighter. If I write here 10%, see, it becomes transparent. Take it. So this is opacity. Okay. So I think we are good with the shapes. Okay. And whenever you want to increase, decrease any shape, or even when you want to draw a line and you want to draw a straight line, keep the shift button pressed. Okay. Your line will be straight. Okay. This is various kind of fills over here. Again, I select a circle. Okay. Then there are, okay. Then guys, there is something called as pattern. Okay. What if you want to do a pattern fill? Okay. It will ask for selecting a source. I selected a source too much big. Okay. And this is how it is filling it. What if I make something? Okay. Let's say I make a small star. I make a small star and I fill it up with yellow color. And then I have this shape. I go to pattern fill and in selecting source, I select this. Now stars and stars. Okay. Try this pattern fill. Okay. Try this out. This was a new feature launched in the last update of Figma, pattern fill. And the rest two are simple, adding an image to a shape and adding a video to a shape. Check this out, pattern fill. Make any shape, anything, okay, and fill that in different one. Pattern thing again, okay. From outside, like from gallery. I don't think so. You will have to bring that element from gallery over here. Okay, so let's say I create a polygon. Acha, guys, in creating a polygon, whenever you will create, it will be a triangle only. Then over here, you will see this count 3. This is about number of sides. You increase it to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is how you will be able to get a polygon. Let me just put it up in green color so that you can see. And again, I'm making a shape. Yes, I'm showing a pattern fill only, guys. So let's say first we have to make the pattern which I want to fill in a shape. Okay, so let's say even I want to make a big rectangle, or take it, I want to make a big rectangle and fill it up with this shape. Okay, adjust its size. What is the size I want? Very small I want. Take it. So I want to do a pattern fill in this rectangle. Which pattern I want to fill, that I have also placed on the canvas. So I will go to fill, third option. Okay, it is asking for selecting the source. Okay, select it, and this is done. Okay, take it. And you, after filling it, you want to decrease the size of your pattern element. You can adjust from scaling. Okay, you can adjust the alignment that you want it aligned from the center, and hence it will be arranged. So previously it was a very difficult thing, but in the latest update they have released this feature, and it has become very easy for us to do pattern fill in Figma. This feature was not there before. Okay, 60-30-10 means that whenever you are making a UI, this is how you distribute colors. Your primary color, okay, should be used in 10% of the area. Like let's say your brand color is red. So you will put that red color only on action buttons. Okay, then there is a secondary color, okay, that you are choosing, that you might distribute on the active elements. Okay, like this is the tab activated, or on the text. Then third 60%, okay, is your third color. This is said to be a very balanced layout. So mostly for the 60% we use white. Okay, so for example, in the current Figma screen, okay, you might say that 60% is almost white or gray. Then 30% is the black, and 10% is the blue. Okay, this is 60-30-10. 60 might be gray here. Take it, gray and white. But it is not a strict rule. Okay, in the end, what matters is that your UI should look good, easily understandable, intuitive, and you are able to, okay, follow along what is to be conveyed. Okay, that's it. Okay, so guys, was your pattern fill. Okay, so these are the basic things. Acha, what if you want to create custom shapes? Take care. Or let's say you want to adjust an already created shape, this rectangle. Okay, click over here. Take it. Whenever you will double click, your shape will become editable. You will have various control points. like this, you can hold and drag. Okay. You can change the shape. Okay. You can also provide it some kind of curve. Okay. So do that, changing a shape. 60 is design thinking methodology. Okay. Discover, design, develop, okay, ideate. So those are various steps in problem solving approach. So that's a whole topic in itself. It's about design thinking methodology. Okay, that contains from research to everything. Okay, guys, we'll focus on Figma only for now. Polygon, okay. Go to this drop down, go to polygon option. As you draw, it will be a triangle. Look in the right hand side panel. Okay, always guys, after making anything, move to right hand side panel. You will be able to find all the editing options over there. Here you try to see opacity, corner radius, then count. This is the count of sides. Increase it. Okay. And hence you will be able to get various sides polygon. Okay. We might place it and make some pattern over here. Take. Yes. Obviously, I'm going over there only. Don't worry. Okay. Firstly, I need to tell you the tools, na? Then you can prepare it very easily. Okay. Fine. So, guys, in making all the necessary elements, okay, you know all the shapes, you know how to add text. Just one last thing I will tell you for now is adding icons. Okay, so why to create the icons when there can be an option of getting it easily? So, guys, you will have to click on this actions button in the toolbar, and this overlay will open up. Go to plugins and widgets, search Iconify. Iconify. Okay, click on this. Harshdeep, changing the size of what patterns? I'll show you that after. Wait, firstly, let me just give them some work. So guys, Iconify is the place where you can search for anything and you will get relevant icon from here. So let's say I need an icon of home. Okay, so I searched that and there are a lot of icons. I can simply select. Then it will ask in which size you want, in which color you want. Okay, you can choose that. Click on import as frame. It will give you the icon. Okay. Take. Okay. Now guys, one problem. Okay. You can do that. You can just keep a note that all the icons you can get from Iconify. Guys, notice one thing, very important. There can be one mistake. When you have got the icon, okay, you can see its name over here. Okay. Even if I remove the cursor, you can see. This gives you a hint that your home icon is not on the frame. If I click my frame, and guys, here is an option in the drop down, here is an option of previewing your design in mobile phone, how it will look in a mobile phone. So whatever you create, you can preview it. But when I am previewing my design, you feel that, oh, why home icon is not coming? This is a problem, right? So guys, notice the layers. This is your login screen, okay? And this is your home icon. This is not inside the login screen. The login screen has only one polygon and a rectangle. So what I will have to do is select this icon. Let's say I call it, double click and change the name home. I will have to drag it inside. Okay. And when I drag it inside, still it is not visible. Why? Because it is below the polygon. Again, drag it top. Now it is visible. So when I click the frame, everything is visible. Okay, so great. Now I think basics are done. I'll give you a work. This is a screen in front of you, which you have to create in Figma. Okay, it has got icons. Okay, it has got text, right? You have to recreate this screen. Okay, and in order to get guidance that whatever you create, it's aligned properly, what you will do is, look over here, this is a scale. You can just drag it from both sides, okay, to align your content. Okay, you made some boundary. There is something called as guides, etc. also, but I will tell you later. For now, okay, you start with basic. Okay, start with basic. So this is the homework for, not homework, classwork for now. Everyone start, and those of you who are stuck, you can ask me questions now. Take it. I'll just paste the screen in front of you so that you can refer. And others who were stuck, need a bit more guidance, you can ask me. On the side, I will keep on showing you. Okay, this is, everyone create this login screen. Okay, start. Yes, now what are the questions? Can we be able to make small patterns from an image on the canvas? Okay, great. So let us fill this shape with some kind of an image. Just take iPhone 16. Okay, choose a template. So let me just get an image from my system. Oh yeah, let's say there is a cow image. Okay, I have just dragged a cow image. Take. I'll just adjust its size. Guys, frame size, you keep iPhone 16 only, 393 cross 852 for now. Yeah, that's why you guys were in hurry, no? So I gave you, yes. There is a shadow. There is not a shadow. Okay, this is another rectangle, a small part they have created over here. Okay, this is an icon, icons, text, shape, text, gradient button. Okay. Guys, for now, you do it as frame. Moving forward, once we move to the third day, I will tell you importing as a component will be best, because your developers will be able to extract that element and they would be able to know that, hey, this is an interactive component over here. Okay, so importing as component will be a good thing later. Okay, what if I go into a pattern fill? Go to fill, go to pattern, select the source as the cow. Now it is filled up. Now I will reduce the size from here, scaling option. Tick. ठीक है? Yeah. Rest of you, this is the work. Any more questions? Okay. And guys, I've just introduced the UI to you. Okay, there will be small other things also that I would like you to explore at home. This is the process. Okay, UI is simple. Nothing will happen, guys. Just go, click everywhere and finish it. So this is the homework. Each one of you has to complete this screen. How to remember all color codes? No, why do you need to remember the codes? Okay, there is a way how these color codes are written. Okay, there is a way for everything, but everything cannot be covered over here. So our focus is on Figma. Okay, and let us get acquainted with all Figma things. So any questions related to Figma will be really welcomed. Okay, other things, okay, we'll cover later. Because even I cannot explain 60 UX design, okay, over here. So do we have to add a rectangle on top of that? What do you think? Okay. Okay. So you select a frame, rename it. Okay. The frame corners are rounded. So you can also round your frame corners. Okay. With an estimated size, let's say 24. Okay. The polygon using, you want to draw polygon using pen tool. Why? It will be so much difficult. Okay, over here, what you can do is go to fill. Which color to fill? Okay, it is something near to blue. I will just use this color picker to pick up this color. So guys, color code is 363285. Okay, you filled up the color. Okay, you can add rectangle over it for these sections. Okay, now here you will see that there is some kind of blur, some element in lighter blue color. Okay, so I'm again repeating again, whoever is asking the polygon thing, guys, create a polygon from here, draw and increase the count. Take it. And pen tool is used for creating custom shapes. Okay, just like this. Here. Okay, you are done creating it. Size of icons you import as always in square, minimum 16 you go. Okay, 16. Okay, guys, I'm telling you one more small thing before class ends. How to get this kind of effect. I'll draw a circle. Okay. I will fill it up with this lighter purple color. Okay. When I put it over, like the element is blurred out. Okay. Abhijit, you are asking about design system for now. Okay. But okay, before going over there, when I will talk about component, I will tell that. For now, always remember that whatever sizes you are taking, that should be in multiples of 4 or 8. So icon size you are taking 16 cross 16, 20 cross 20. Take it, your 24 cross 24. When you are making buttons, height of the button 16. Okay, 16 is good. If you feel very small button you need 16. Okay, ideally what we use is 40 or 44 as the button height. Width will depend upon the content inside. Height 40 is good, easily clickable. Okay, but always remember the rule, multiples of 4. Take it. For example, guys, here how to get that effect. This is a circle. Fine. Okay, I have made it ellipse. I did not lock. Okay, so it has come somehow in ellipse. Guys, if you will go over here, this is fill. I told you this is a stroke outline. Okay, This is for outlining. I don't want outline. There is effect option. Effect in drop down, there is something called as layer blur. Okay, and it works like this. See this, it works like this, and then layer blur. So you can get similar effect in whatever area you want. You can have it bigger and then you can adjust it. Okay, so depending upon your requirement, okay, you will be able to get this kind of effect. Okay, layer blur. Guys, just don't worry about the colors. Okay, you can choose a similar color. Okay, I want you to arrange the element. Okay, layer blur will be helpful over here. This is gradient. Okay, this is rectangle only, stroke color, no fill. These icons you can get from Iconify, and I think you guys would be able to complete it. So those of you who complete it in different colors, whatever you like, finish it up and share on LinkedIn and just give your feedback around it, but practice. Okay, we are trying to equip you within, like, less than 3 we are having only 1.5 hours per day, so that is not too much. You will need to practice over here. So in 4.5 hours, how much? So I will tell you the basics, the concepts around which to work. Now it will be only your practice that will make you perfect in the software. So still, if you feel any queries regarding this one, okay, what does progressive? Yeah, you guys will go one thing at a time. Okay, so let's say what is progressive blur. Okay, let's say I again make a circle. Okay, something like this. Take a circle. I have made a circle. Take. I have filled it up with uh, progressive. I'm telling you. Don't worry. Yeah, I think you should have gathered it from the name itself. Okay, what is progressive blur? But I will tell you effects. In effects, drop shadow nahi. Let's say layer blur. Take. When you go on uniform, everything is getting blurred. Okay, but what if? Yes, Jasroop, I will cover auto layout. What if I don't want it to be blurred on this side, only on this other side? I go to progressive, take it. Okay, look over here. In start, I have kept 0. So the blur value over here is 0. In the end, it is 64. I will go on increasing it. Take it. And beginning is 0. So you can see the beginning element is not getting blurred. But look below. This side has got blurred a lot. So this we always felt like a requirement. Ki, hey, this kind of feature should be there. And in the latest release only, they offered progressive blur. Take it. And you can also control this. Take it. See. Okay. Take. I hope it is clear. Progressive blur. Progressive blur and uniform blur. Got it, guys? Auto layout I will cover. Okay. Progressive blur. See. Take. So guys, I told you, okay, layer blur. There is an option of inner shadow, drop shadow, background blur, noise, texture, okay, even glass. Take. So explore that too. Okay, it's just very simple. You just click change the parameters, and you will be able to get that. Ruler is not visible. Okay. Go on this drop down where zoom percentage is written. Okay. Check rulers. Take it. Check rulers. Take it. Great. So guys, now I have full confidence that you can just navigate the UI of Figma with all confidence and explore what all features are available and how it can be helpful to you in completing your UI. Okay. So explore, spend time on this software and finish your work by tomorrow, so that when we meet next, we explore advanced features of components, auto layouts, prototyping, etc. etc. Okay, all good, guys? We are good to go? Changing the pattern filled shape. Acha. Nahin, any shape you can change. For example, even this circle, I want to, customize in, some curve on one side, some other curve on other side. Double click anything. Okay, whichever you want to adjust as per your need. On double clicking, I will get these control points. These are its handles. Ting. Okay. We are able to do this whole thing. Okay. So you will be able to adjust shapes in this manner. Double clicking. Okay. Okay. Arrow. Somebody is asking arrow. Design an arrow. Shift. Make a arrow. And what I told you, in arrow, what I told you, is this. Sorry, guys. Okay. So when we make an arrow, this is the weight part. This is the weight part. Okay. And this is how you can adjust. Okay. Fine. Good, guys. Geeta, fine. Take it. Okay, guys, great. Let's wrap up. Let's meet tomorrow. Okay. Bye bye. Kindly finish up the work.
AI isn't coming. It's here. And if you're not building with it, you're already behind. Whether you're just starting out or job hunting, the reality is clear. Companies are hiring Gen AI engineers right now, and they're paying 20 to 30% more. Gen AI is booming from $44 billion in 2023 to a projected $667 billion by 2030. Job listings asking for Gen AI skills tripled in the past year alone. This isn't just a trend, it's a transformation. That's where the Applied AI Engineering program by ITM Skills University and LetsUpgrade comes in. You get a guaranteed 6-month paid internship with a minimum stipend of 10,000 rupees per month. With our partnership with over 700 top companies, access to 200 plus premium AI models worth $300 across text, image, speech, video, and more. You'll build Build a job-ready Gen AI portfolio with 5 real-world projects. Train hands-on with the tools used at OpenAI, Meta, and Google. In just months, you go from learner to Gen AI engineer. Not just earning, but leading. AI is transforming every industry. Don't just watch it happen. Be the part of it. Apply now